Right. Enjoy lah. Kalau penat tu penat lah. I understand. Alright, but jiwa PTN. Yes sir. Okay, okay. Nice. Okay. Let's go. W's in the chats. PTN jiwa. EU continue bullish. Let's see. I think we need to see, depends where it bounce. Right, if it bounce off the 200 EMA, right, it can continue going up higher. Right, I agree. I agree. Uh, whoa, what's going on? Miss, you bearish only, miss my sell on that also. It's fine. Right, you don't have to chase every single opportunity you see. Right, if you get one, it's good. If you missed out on it, it's fine. Don't force yourself into every single opportunity. But EU, right, if you did take a sell, right, it will be a solid particular option. Right, totally great thing to do on the EU. Let me just click on this. Bada bing. Here. I just wanted to share this into the group chat. Let me just see. Let's see. Alright, do you think 16 is a super age to start trading? Actually, right, when it comes to trading, the younger the better, you see. I don't know what's your name. Let me check your name. Hold on. It looks like a semicolon. Billy. Right. I think your name is Billy16391. Right. Mr. Billy16391. Right. Do you think 16 is a nice age to start trading? The answer is, right, it's best to start trading at a younger age so you get more familiar with it. Because trading, right, is a long-term game. So the more time you have with trading, the better you will get. So obviously, the younger you start, the more time you have against the rest of your peers. However, right, when you look at trading, right, you do realize that younger traders tend to do worse. Now, why is that the case? Because younger traders are actually more immature. Right, actually, what? Let me record this so I can clip this for later. Right. Yes, let me record this so I can clip this for later. So, Billy1391 actually asked inside the chat, right, if younger traders, right, or sorry, if I should start trading younger, right? Billy1391 asked if I should start trading at a young age of 16. Now, my answer to him was, trading is a long-term game. So the earlier you start, the better that you will be compared to your peers. Now, if you start at a very young age of 16, obviously 5 years from now, right? Let's say you're 16 now, 5 years from now, you'll be 21, right? Sorry, is that right? Yes, 21. Quick maths. Anyways, you'll be 21. And if you're 21 years of age with already 5 years of trading experience, that is a lot of experience. However, like I mentioned earlier, right, when you have a younger mind, when you start at a younger age, you tend to be more immature, you tend to be more emotion based, you tend to be more I would say like fidgety, like you tend to be like more restless. You always want to be in a trade, you always want to be doing something. But trading requires a sort of finesse, sort of a maturity, sort of emotional responsibility. You have to really be on top of yourself emotionally. Now, when you are younger, you tend to be young and dangerous, as most people say. So you tend to trade like this as well. You tend to be more reckless. Now, this maturity comes with age. So there is a certain sweet spot to when you want to start trading. However, if you do want to start at a young age of 16, it is possible. But what I would encourage you to do is actually to do a lot of journaling. Now, 16-year-olds cannot trade legally as well. So what you should do is be trading on a demo account. There is no harm practicing. But if you were to be getting into the real thing immediately, trading thousands of dollars worth of funds, I would say that is a wrong thing to do. So the question is it a good age, 16-year-olds to start? Is it a good time to start trading at 16 years old? The answer will be yes and no. Yes, for the time sense, but no in a sense whereby you are still not emotionally mature yet. Now this varies from person to person, so I cannot say that you, Billy, are immature. However, if you want to build that sense of maturity in yourself, which most 16-year-olds do not have, then I think that's a good thing to do. So overall, overall my answer would be, it really depends on yourself, right? What kind of person are you, right? I wouldn't stop you from trading, so go ahead. Trading is really for everyone. It just depends on what kind of mindset or mentality that you have, right? Hope that answered your question. Yeah, I just clipped that so that I can reuse it for TikTok, because people ask me the question all the time. Hey, Taekwondo Shit guy says salam bro. Hey bro. Right, let me go back to the chat. Let me just read out again. Vathi says, just want to try to focus on 1 to 2 setups a day. Only last time be on every setup. Any age also can, bro, says Vati. Not really any age. Younger start, more easier, be profitable. Not really. How do I start? If you really want to start, go ahead and create a demo account, right? There are many platforms out there, right? You can go ahead and search for yourself, right? So, yeah, there's many ways for you to look out for, right? If you really want to, you can get in touch with me. I can pull up my phone number. Sorry, not phone number. This one is a demo account number. Just kidding. Right, if you really want to, this is me. Right, can I make this bigger? No, this is the biggest it will go. Right, this is me. Right, you can WhatsApp me on here. Right, what's up? Right, and yes, Taekwondo Shirt guy says baby peeps is a great place to start. I'm gonna pin this. Asma says today no cap on. Yes, no cap, only facts. No capping here. By the way, today we are up $80. Right, where is my phone? I do not have my phone with me. I cannot show you anything. I can show you from here, but I don't have anything. Give me a while. Let me stand up. I'll take my phone. Do I have any tips on trading? Oh, sorry. Right, do I have any tips on trading? Be patient. Right, smaller lot size the better. Consistency over short-term big gains. Right, I rather you gain 1% every week than you gain 10% every day. Right, because 10% every day is not sustainable. 1% per week is still sustainable. Right, let me go get my phone. Give me a sec. At 1,000 followers, I will do a breakdance here. Sorry, not 1,000. 1,500. No, 2,000. I'll do breakdowns here. Right, I have one particular trader doodles. It's running. Let me just show you guys. I'll put it up on my MT4 on my phone. No. Hey, Mr. Billy, don't trade, bro. Don't trade. Don't. Right? Don't do it until you have money that you can lose. Right? If you don't have money that you can afford to lose, don't trade. You will lose money. Right? So this is what we are running as of right now. Let me see if we can make it clear. I lower it first. Right? Once we at $100, I think I'll probably close. We are there already actually. Should I? I'll just let it run. Let him my TP, you know. We are at 106. Let's look at the daily. Today I was quite busy with school and everything, so I wasn't not much trades going on, but this is what I got so far. Right, this one is what's running right now. Right, so it's pretty chill. No, Poly doesn't have this type of course, right? Even my friends who join banking and finance course, right, they don't teach this stuff, right? They like very basic, very basic. If you really want to go, like Vati says, go YouTube, or you can just watch my lives. Ask me anything, you know. Really, ask me anything. Take advantage. I have more than 5 years of experience already. No, not more than 5 years. Exactly 5 years. So everything is self-learned. Not necessarily. I do have a mentor. So, follow. Yeah, get a mentor for the fastest way. Vati, you're right. It's better to have somebody teach you in person. And usually this person must be, you know, they have it. They have it already, you know. So yeah, that's the way to go. I like how your trade is at least one order for a pair. Other live streams, so many layers. Yeah, bro, why you need so many layers? Right? This is tactical entry. In, out. That's it. I'm like, you know how other people like they send, okay, when they trade orang hantar nyawa. Right, they send all their soldiers. I am not sending all my soldiers. I am not brute force. I'm not infantry. I am recon, precision. I'm a sniper. Enter, exit, in and out. Nobody sees me. Nobody hears me. That is the way to go. Sorry, sabar My Sorry, my fan noisy so I had to keep it quiet first. Why is my hair like that? Okay. Right. Yeah, one in one out is better lah, rather than you know. Somebody asked me, is this a part-time job or do you have a sustainable job? I'm doing this and I'm being a student that's all right. I'm in uni right now and this is what I'm doing to support myself right. Vati says, I see signal group send signals for XAU. Some still lose cause pips too small for their account. Yeah, bro, definitely. Like their lot size are massive. Like their lot size is lot size 1, right? But then their account size is like what, $100. Doesn't. It's not right Vati says all layer. Yeah, pretty much I feel like I'm too young though. Definitely if you're too young it's not possible. Azmil, what other side hustle would you recommend? Right, what I would recommend, drop shipping. Drop shipping is definitely solid, right? Especially if you start at a younger age, right? Drop shipping is solid, but you have to have some capital so you have to work a bit first so you can get. But normal drop shipping doesn't work. You need to have a sort of brand on you. So what do I mean by have a brand, right? Nowadays what I see a lot on TikTok shop, right, is clothing brands. What they do is they open a shop underneath their brand, but they go and reach out to a supplier to make shirts. So it's like normal simple plain shirts, but they brand it under their own brand and then the rest of it is marketing. But the products are solid. Like the shirt is good, it's nice, the cotton fabric is good, just that they have to create their own brand, and the brand is like nothing too amazing. It's simple logo, right? Just try to be simple, that kind of stuff. This kind of dropshipping really is like worthwhile. I'm actually looking to venture into this kind of things because it's a cool little business idea, but I really want to mainly focus on my trading for now right. Reselling on Carousel also, yeah, solid idea, right? But it's not very easy It's not very easy. Trade just sit at home, click buy sell buttons. No, it's not that easy. Okay, don't glorify it. It takes effort, bro. Right? I click buy sell also, but I still need to think about it. It's not every day that you can just profit just like that. Okay, you really need to think about it. Right. Taekwondo shirt guy says, but you should start on baby pips. Definitely you should start on baby pips. Vati says, where to so easy one. Yeah, definitely. Right. Billy says, where to so easy one. Yeah, it's like that Vati says, it's the hardest way to make the easiest money. What's the hardest way to make easiest money? How much have you made from trading? I can show you how much I made this week. So over here you can see this is the week, and then this is the day, right? This is the week, right? I did take some losses which is fine. I am okay with that, right? Losses is normal. Yesterday we were up 1,000, but then we got down 300. So I'll take it Monday was a bad day for me. Okay, I did make some wrong trades. I got stuck in a short on Euro USD, right? So it's fine It's fine. This live he generally do analysis, etc. Thanks, bro. Right, ask me to analyze anything, by the way. I forgot to put it down. Right, let me just pin this comment so that other people can follow as well. By the way, if you enjoy my life, or like you enjoy whatever advice I provided to you, go ahead and just drop a follow I think it will be helpful. Dropping a like is more than enough, and if you want to give, that's even better. 5% profit target hit I already passed 5%. Right now I'm at 7%. Right, I'm at 7%. Bro, XAU maybe by tomorrow. I don't know. I really don't know. Hey, finger heart. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. I give back to you. Right. Oh, double frames. Wait. How do I get into double frames? Yeah, double. No, you got finger heart from two angles, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nice. Thanks, Asman. Thanks. Right, where's all vibes are here? Okay. For gold, right? I really think what it will do is it will come down to the 3152 level. Just take note. Right. Just take note. You will come down to this level over here. So gold suddenly, right now it's over here. It will probably come down to here, like this point, which is about 3152. Right now it's at 3179. It's probably going to go down to 3152, and I really think it will bounce all the way up, right, to maybe around 3224. Right, but if it does break 3152, it will fall all the way to 3000. But 3000 is far away lah. It's far. Not all the way to 3000. Maybe before that will be 3060. Right, based on the Phoebs. The Phoebs. Let me take a look at this again. Yeah. Yeah, whatever lines I plotted is fine. Do you usually buy one or more multiple stock? I really don't do stocks all that often over here. I mainly do currencies. Right, like taekwondo shirt guy answer for me. Hey, you just do the live for me. I don't have to do anymore. You come here, you sit here. You sit here, you do live for me. More of if there's opportunity confluence, then it's good to enter. And risk management, yes, that is the name of the game. Risk management is the name of the game. As a trader, right, you are a risk management. SG slow. What does that mean, bro? Why not SG? That's what you mean. Why not SG? Yeah, SG stocks move slowly. Right, it's one of those things where you buy, right, and you forget about it. But really not for me. You really, if you want to forget about it, not easy to profit. Right, if you want to build more profit over longer periods of time, right, then you have to be taking trades. Either that or you have to have big money. Then you can afford to wait long term. You'll be paying swap to hit your TP. Haha, yes. Yes. Correct. The thing is, right, on SG trades, you like if your capital is small, right, even if you wait long periods of time, you might have to wait a while before you can even pay off your commission, Right. So it's crazy. Which are the best? US. Yeah, US stocks are the best. But if you're trading US stocks, right, you're gonna not have to sleep at night. Right? I do my live, right, until 1 a.m. I'm tired. Right? But if you want to trade US stocks, right, you have to stay awake the whole night because the US market opens at around 9:30 Singapore time, and it will close at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. S&P 500. Yeah, right now I'm in the 500, right? But it's running. More active so at night than during the day lah. Zaid Dolski says hello DOC sir. Ni siapa sih? Oh sheesh. Hello Zaid. Oh, it's been a while, sir. I saw you. How are you, man? You go reservist not? You can search baby page Forex hours. They show you. Yes. Let me just go ahead and pin that because that is correct. Right. How do you know when to buy or sell your stocks? I mean currency. It takes a lot of practice. Right. There is many factors that you're looking out for. So it's not just one thing that you're looking at. Right. So yeah. Zaid Dolski says good brother. Alhamdulillah. I'm happy for you, man. Right. If I see you around, please tegur Right. It'll be nice to see you again. It's been a while. Alright. Today live like sunyi a bit but it's okay lah. It's okay. Right. Sunyi is fine also. Right. Yesterday was more busy. Right. But I think it's because I started the live very late today, and I think I will end it early. Right. For my own mental health and for my rest. Right, because if not, I'll be awake for too long. I was at school. There was an investing meeting, right, where other traders also meet up in school, which is quite interesting. So I wanted to be there. It ended quite late, so that's why I'm here late as well. right? But it is fine. I'm here now, and whatever time I have here, let me just share with you, and then that way you guys can learn something about it, right? If you guys have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to ask. Right, I will continue along with the live. Right. Bye, bro. Thanks for all the tips. And Mr. Farouk, yeah, no worries, bro. Take care. Right. It's all love up here. Right. If you want to join again, right, the live is on every single night at 10 p.m. Usually it's 10 p.m. lah, but today I tired, so end a bit later. I mean, I start a bit later. Thanks for the rose, man. Right, means a lot. Serious. Right. Cole Palmer is here. I'm cold. But Cole Palmer like disappear like this past few games. Haven't seen him do anything. Right, I don't know if Cole Palmer, if you can hear this and you're in the chat, please pick up, Mr. Cole Palmer. Why have you disappeared the past few games? Shock sendiri lah kira kan buat live. Right. When you do live, right, you slowly drift into insanity because you are technically just in a room talking to yourself. Right? But not many people know that. Not many people know that I'm actually clinically insane because I'm talking to myself. Right? There is nobody here. Right? If I remove all my screens, right? If my parents hear me from outside, if my brothers hear me from outside, they just think I'm crazy. Right? I'm totally a crazy person. They should ward me immediately. No lah, it's okay lah. Life is, at least my life is like not too bad. I know other people's life that's much crazier where you have to like dance every time you get a gift or something, and that one's a bit, it's not a bit much, it is much. Like that is way too much. Like what are you doing? You can say you're talking to someone like on the phone. Yeah, I mean, yeah lah, betul lah. That is true, that is true. Pound USD looks interesting actually. Apa cerita dia? Right, we have to know what is the story today for Pound USD. Right, what is it trying to tell us? What is the vibe apa sih? Oh, interesting. Ada cerita rupanya. Ada cerita. This looks very much like a triple top and a retest, but the retest has broken. Some may say this is a range. You can say I'm on a sell order for AU. Let me take a look at AU. Right, let's look at it together. Right, don't be lonely. Right, we do together. Ooh, where is the order? Right, is it in the trade already, entered already, or haven't entered yet? Because right now it's approaching the 30 EMA. There's not enough market space. There is no space in the market to execute your trade. Right, there's no room to profit. If you do take this trade, I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I want to see what you're talking about. Like, where is the room to profit here? What are you looking at? Right now I'm looking at this. Good entry trade, but quite weak, the bearish engulfing for AU. Yeah, very weak. Hi bro, how volatile is gold right now? Let me have a look. Not very the movement is not a lot but if you want to take a S you can look at it up to 3152. Right, if I want to S, it's 3152. That is the aim. But if it reverse it will naik all the way back to here, 3215. So it's either 3152 or 3215. That is the play. Right, but I think right now the play is all the way down to 3152. Back to Taekwondo shirt guy on Aussie USD, right? Let's take a look over there. The play is until 64113. Let's have a look. 64113. Bro, susah tau. Be careful it might bounce. I say first, it might bounce. Over here, right, at 64337, right, there's a potential that it will bounce. Because over there we have the 30 EMA. What's with the massive down on gold just now? US dollar go up. Is it? Let me see. No. Plainly because the EMA broke. Oh, on the way fee. Right, there is an article. Let me show you. Oh, my student portal here. Right, this one. No, it's at investing.com. Regarding metals, right? Hold on, news. Wait. I read it just now. I swear I was reading it on the way back home. Here you go. Let me find. Hold on, it's not this right article. There. This one. It was released 9 hours ago. So basically, it's this one. Right, gold prices fall as safe haven demand fades on US-China trade deal. So because recently, right, the US-China tariff whole nonsense died down, right? What happened was the gold prices fell because, right, people use gold as a hedge against tension. So when they see tension, right, they say, sialah, US and China tengah nak gaduh, they're going to fight, I'm going to put my money into gold because gold is more safe. Right, US dollar, right, if go into war, dia akan buat kecoh sikit. It will become like problem. So I will take my money, I will throw it into gold because gold is more safe haven. Right, it's very safe. Right, I put into gold, I hedge my money. Then what happened was gold price went all the way up. But then now the opposite happened. Right, the tension, right, between the two died down already. The cage, like you pretend you're inside your house, you're looking outside the window. Masih kecoh tak? Is like less kecoh ni? Then you can see like, I think it's safe already. So they take out, right, their profits from gold, right, they take out their buys, they put it back into safe haven currencies instead of gold prices. Right, so that is the play. Right, and this is why gold fell earlier today. It really explains. It was an article 9 hours ago. You can go check it out. It's on investing.com. You can go search investing.com news gold. Right, on the way fee, for real bro, lemau, spike down, instant hit SL. This is why you need to jaga your stops. Right, especially on gold. Right, don't just keep buying blindly. Right, you have to understand the technical side of it. Yesterday, right, inside the stream, inside the stream I got say, right, for those of you who remember, for those of you inside the stream, I said if it break the 200 EMA, it will fall all the way to 3152. And today is doing that. So I will remain firm on my hypothesis, right? It will go down to 3152. Yesterday I said if it bounce off the 30 EMA, it can go up further, but you can see very clearly that this is a bearish flag actually. You know, it was AG 2.9, then shot up to 3.5 next week. Sorry? Tak faham. Right, so if you see over here, right, look at my chart, what you can see is this is actually a bullish flag. This is not very clear, my life. This is actually, bearish flag. This is actually a bearish flag. So what it's trying to say that this is actually a structure that is going downwards. So dah terus terang and it's already been covered If you took this trade yesterday, right, you took the sell yesterday, you have been profitable. But it's okay. If you didn't, it's fine. Flying Sajida, I say, is that not Daniel? Is it Daniel? I could be wrong. Praying gold gives me a good day tomorrow for a beefy recovery. If you already take gold trade, you already kena makan. Don't try to go back again expecting your hand not to kena beaten again. Right? If you don't understand how to trade gold, stay away. Trade Euro USD, easier. Flying saja say, haha. Hello bro. It's been a while since I saw you. I don't use indicator as part of my confluence. Can explain what is EMA? Sure thing lah brother. Right, so what is EMA? Right, EMA is actually what is known as your exponential moving average. So let me just show you. Right, exponential moving average. So you can see, if you know what a moving average is, right, like a normal moving average. This is on baby pips, by the way. Let me just zoom in over here. Right, so you can see that this is a picture, right, on baby pips, right. What is talking about is actually EMA and SMA. So if you see over here your SMA, right, this one, right, is basically your simple moving average. But instead of using simple moving average, I prefer to use exponential moving average. Why? Because it's just plain better, right? So it's best for you to use your exponential moving average as a part of your confluence. You can see at the exponential moving average, when the price comes down, right, it touch the exponential moving average and it continue going up. But if you use traditional moving average, the simple moving average, the price come down. If let's say you see, you expect it to bounce over here, maybe you short over here, you expect to take profit over here. But before that already it bounced. Why? Because the EMA is the one that's more important. So focus on the EMA. EMA is much better. So you can see the reaction here is at the EMA and then it bounces off following that. So this is what we use. We use the EMA. Why? Because we want to see these reactions. We want to see this reaction occur. Whenever we see this bounce, I can enter, buy again, right? Because I follow the trend. The trend is upward, right? It bounce on the EMA, boom, I buy. What about 30 EMA, 200 EMA, etc. Please. Okay, so personally myself, I use 30, 100 and 200. That's all I can say. Right, that is the one that I found to be nice. Right. You cakap, I just realised why you said please, Because I remember last time when I used to do lives, I used to clown people for not saying please. I remember. Now I know why you say please. I was like, he's being very polite. Then I was like, why is he being so polite? Then I realised. Yes, yeah. You remember, damn. It's become inside joke already. I clown people for not saying please. But it's quite funny actually because I feel like growing up, it's been ingrained in you to say please and thank you. You have to do that. Or like if somebody say something to you and then you never hear what they say, instead of saying, huh, what? Instead of saying, huh? You just say, sorry. Like, that's more polite. Like, sorry, could you say that again? Like, sorry, what did you say? Like that kind of thing. Isn't it much better? It makes you look more polite. It makes you look like you got manners. So then when people talk to you, you're just like, ni orang baik. But if you like talk to someone, right, and then you're just like, can you give me that? I was like, asal like, can you like not be rude? But you say please, so you say please and thank you, so all love, bro, all love. Right, at least you learn manners from my life. If not trading manners, minimum. I was gonna say I too long never live already. Okay lah, it's been a while, but so far I've done it 3 days straight. So I would say I can pat myself on the back. But I hope to make this a more regular thing. Then at least it's like part of my schedule. I can continue to do this. But not every day I can do like a full 2-hour session. Maybe today I'll do a short one. Like today maybe I end soon. Right, I do not want to drag. I also need to like wash up and get ready for tomorrow because I'm also a normal human being. I also have to wake up early tomorrow. Like I cannot be doing live all the time. It will take too much out of my soul. Yesterday after live I went to run. I went to run like what, 2.5 click, which is like half of a 5 click. It's like 2.4. It's like slightly above 2.4. Okay, it's not that much, but still, I went to run at like 1+ a.m. I was gassed. My legs were cramping. I would not be doing that again. 1 hour should be okay lah. And every day do live, tiring. Yes, it is. It's so tiring. It's like mentally draining also, because like you have to talk. Time to go Standard Chartered run. I actually want to, but I feel like a bit stupid to pay like a lot of money just to go run. Like running, it should be free. Adios amigo says Forex trading is haram. I've been waiting for this. No lah, okay. Adios amigos. Inside joke is that everybody comes into this life and they always say that Forex trading is haram. And then I always have to answer. First of all, what makes you think I'm trading Forex? Second of all, why would you just come into somebody's life and then just say it is haram? Right? Come on, guys, please. Right? There are two sides to a coin. Every time someone do something, there's always a justification. I'm not doing it just for fun, right? Just imagine I'm using this, right, to earn an income so that I can survive, right, in school, right? I'm not doing this to live a super extravagant life or whatever. I'm just normal. Right, and then you just come into my life, right, and then you say Forex trading is haram. You are trying to take the food out of my mouth. Like, dang, there's an appropriate way to say this. Instead of just coming into someone's life and say Forex trading is haram. Then you what? Everything I do is haram. Then like all the food that I feed myself with is haram. Like you're just saying this like that. At least if you explain or ask for my perspective or as to why I'm doing this instead of not doing this, or why you think that it's haram, like explain to me, by the way bro, Forex trading is haram because of so and so reasons, right? at least I can telan. But if you come to me and say to me Forex trading is haram without any explanation whatsoever, that just makes you look like a douche. I'm not trying to say that you are a douche, but it just makes you look like a douche, right? So please, right, if you would like to come to me and tell me that something I'm doing is haram or halal, right, before you judge me upon my actions or just say this kind of blatant statements, please do explain why. Because like if really it is haram, right, please do enlighten me. I'm open to hearing your explanation. But if you're just gonna come here and say that, oh, what you're doing is haram, then please, this is not a space for you, because there's no negativity in the chat, right? Done. Okay, I finished the explanation. Right, don't want to so tired explain all. Right. Uh yeah. Let me just reply. Please explain. I don't know if he heard the explanation or not, but please explain yourself. Right. Does Fibonacci work? Not all the time, sometimes. Right, it doesn't work all the time. So the thing about Fibo, right, is it only used in certain, for me, I only use it in certain situations, not every situation. Like for example, when I'm trading gold, sometimes when it approaches a point of no return, right, where a point where it's a bit like confusing, I would not use Fibo. Right, okay, sorry, if it approaches a point where of no return, like there is like a gap that hasn't been touched before, right, I would use it. But if let's say it's like market where I can see the points of support and resistance, I would not traditionally use Fibonacci. Asmil says, okay, gotta go, good night. Good night, Asmil. Right, carry on with the kerja. Right, take care. Taekwondo Shek guy says, last time I used then I stopped. Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, it's normal. What my number one piece of advice, right, for those of you who are trading out there right now, right, is do what works. Right, do what works. If let's say for example using Fibonacci works for you, right, it helps you make like thousands of dollars a night. Fibonacci, for example, do it because it works, right? You know what? Let me take this down. I'm gonna clip this. I need to record this. If I don't record, it's like wasted, right? Okay. Yes. Back to the camera. Let me just look at the camera. Let me arrange my mic. Make it nice. Okay. Let me see if handsome or not. Yes, handsome. Okay. My number one piece of trading advice to traders out there, right, is that if you are trading, do what works. So somebody in the chat asked me, does Fibonacci work? Right? Does Fibonacci work? How do you use Fibonacci? My number one answer to them is do what works. For myself personally, I use Fibonacci only in certain situations. I don't use Fibonacci all the time, and I have found it to be something that doesn't work 100% of the time. It only works at most for myself about 4 out of 10 times. So about 40% of the time it works. So for myself, 40% is actually quite a low win rate, and I don't think that this is something that is powerful for me. Now to other people, Fibonacci might be super duper amazing and you might have a really high win rate. Then I would say continue. I'm not here to say that it doesn't work for everyone. I'm saying it doesn't work for me. Now for my strategy, Fibonacci does not work and I do not apply it on a daily basis. However, other people out there that are using Fibonacci, it could be really profitable for them. So ultimately, what you should be doing is do what works. But I should not see other people in the chat coming in and saying, bro, you anyhow say you don't know how to trade. Don't talk if you don't know how to trade. That's not what I'm saying, right? I'm saying that for my trading style, Fibonacci does not work. So I should not be pressuring myself into using a tool that is not comfortable towards me. So it's the same. Like if let's say you prefer riding a motorbike instead of driving a car. Like you like the thrill of it, you like the wind in your hair, you like the being able to squeeze past between traffic, like lane splitting and everything. You like, let's say, how bikes look, like how they sound, then go ahead and ride your bike. But if you prefer driving around in like air condition, you don't want to think about the rain and like the raincoat and everything. You don't like that feeling of unsafeness. You want to feel more safe. You prefer a 4-door, right? Go for the car. It's not wrong or right. It's more of a matter of preference, right? So don't be saying like, oh, Fibonacci works or it doesn't work. It works for some people and it works in some strategies, but not all, right? So it's a matter of application. It's a matter of choice depending on yourself as a trader, right? So this one is up to your own experimentation. Try it out for yourself and let me know what works for you, right? If it works, tell me you got a special strategy, let me know. I'm happy to hear about it, right? Other than that, for myself, TLDR, Fibonacci, for me, not my favorite tool. Okay, I've clipped that. Tired sia actually talk to the camera. Crazy sia. Flying Sajda says, keep this up, Faru. Great stuff. See you on Saturday. See you, bro. Right, take care. Right, I don't know if you're living a life, but yeah. Uh, Taekwondo shirt guy says, notepad, bro. No, new thing. No more notepad, right? I don't want to write this down, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clip this. Then every single day I'll just upload into my TikTok. I don't know if you guys saw, but I actually uploaded a clip from last night's live. Right, let me just go to my TikTok and then maybe you guys can see. Wait, is my audio up? If it's up, right, y'all will be deaf. Sorry. It was up. I'm sorry if you guys were deaf. Right, but this is my TikTok. Right, I don't know if you guys saw, but yesterday night's live. Right, this was the TikTok that I posted. Right, if somebody posts a spam reply, let me just delete this real quick. Yeah. Alright. But this is a post that I made yesterday on positive self-talk. On the way, Fee says, clip farm air. Yes, dude. Yes, I am clip farming, bro, because I need to reuse my content. If not, right, if I say something during the live, right, it's like really, really helpful. But then it will be so tiring if I have to say it again on another live. If let's say somebody asks me a question, right, instead of having to repeat myself, I can just say, oh, I already answered this question. It's on the page. Go and click and watch. Right, so yes, I am clip farming. Long story short, I am clip farming, but it's for a good cause. Okay, it's to help people. Right, it's not and also because I'm lazy to a certain extent. So yeah, okay, not lazy lah. I'm being efficient. Right? What's your thought on TJR? Is it TJR? Sorry, can you rephrase that? I cannot see. It's like very small. Hey, I'm on live. I can watch my own live. Dang, I'm watching my own lives, huh? Can I send hearts? Hey, I'm spamming likes on my own. Hey guys, come on, hurry up. If I can do it, right, you can do it too. Get in the live, hurry up, faster. Bump those numbers. These are rookie numbers, right? No, I'm kidding. Right, it says over here that taekwondo shirt guy is number 1. Right, and then number 2 is on the way Fee, and then number 3 is Tiala. Right, okay, good job guys. Right, cool lah. Like my own life. Right, okay, never mind. Sorry, back to the chat. Right, I've never heard of TJR, to be honest. I don't know who he is. He's an influencer, I would say. Okay. Right, I've only heard of this Sarjan guy. Right, some of my friends are telling me about Sarjan. Never heard about him. But apparently he's like teaching people how to trade or something like that lah. Then I'm like, okay. For me, I'm not so bothered, but as long as it's positive, I don't really mind unless it's like scamming people, then if like that's different but I don't know. Anyways, he uses ICT/SMC as I know. Trading Geek is that one, the what's the guy name Brad Go right? Actually clown Brad Go all you want like the Trading Geek, right? I know everybody like clown him, but his content nice like his content style is nice. I actually do applaud him for his content quality. It's really up there. I would say it's not bad lah. Right, I do aspire to better my content, because I do think that right now my setup, although my setup could be better, let's just put it out there. Right, last time it used to be a lot nicer when I could share my chart, but because my live keep getting banned then I cannot. My content is like, this is the best it will be It's sad to say last time it was way nicer. I'm pretty sure taekwondo shirt guy, like, you're inside the live, right? You can vouch for me. Last time it used to be way nicer, like, because I'm using this Sony camera, by the way. Let me just show you guys. Like, this is the camera that I'm using. This camera is the camera that I'm using, and it's legit. It's a very good camera. I'm telling you, I spent over $1,000 on this camera, and it's damn nice. And I could share my screen, I like, this screen was in the live, right? It was in the live. So I would not have to have a camera pointed here. This would have just been what you're seeing right now. And it's like, it's nice. I could analyze, people could see, people would ask questions. At one point I was having 100 people inside my live, and then because of all of that, right, I got banned multiple times, and I'm like so sick and tired of that. So I just decided to stop sharing my screen, because I do not want to go through all that trouble all over again. I'm tired I had to fight with TikTok to get my account back, but it's okay lah, it's back now. I say Alhamdulillah. Right, for now I will continue doing my life like so. That way I won't kena anything. Right, Taekwondo Shirt guy asked A6400. Yes, it is A6400. Yeah, but yeah lah, what to do? I will make do with what I have. Later in the future, if I find something better, then I will do it like that lah. But for now, right, if let's say you guys really want to look at my chart, then the good place is to look over here lah. Let me find it lah. No need to go so far, just go here lah. Right, you can just search over here, Farul trades Forex, right, on the YouTubes, on the YouTube, right, can see over here, click, right, then you can go to live, then you can see I have been uploading here, right now I'm currently up on here as well. You can see that when I share my screen, right, it's my face over here. This is the screen that I'm sharing, right. It's basically me going on the live right. So if you guys want to refer to that, you can go to do that as well. Right, hope Esco and Buzz Lightyear is doing well. So long they never enter. Yeah, Esco entered yesterday, by the way. I don't know if you saw. He did enter for a while before I end. And then Buzz Lightyear, yeah, I haven't heard from him in damn long. I hope he's doing well also lah. Last I heard he got married lah. Last I heard from him he got married. He got in touch with me. He got married. So I think I'll just leave him be. Starting a new family. Maybe he honeymoon long term, you know. Must promote your podcast also. I'm not doing my podcast anymore, right? Because we want to focus on other projects, right? We have other things that are in, right, the making, right? We are cooking, so that is something for you to look forward to. On the way, Fee said, by the way, how did you join Pro Traders Network? I joined as a student lah, very long ago. Actually, it was about 2 years ago. Okay, not very long lah, but still 2 years ago. I joined as a student. Right, I was not the founding batch, but one of the earlier few batches of students. Right, after that I never looked back and then now I'm here doing this. Okay, I will actually hate to end the live very soon. Alright, do you guys have any more last minute questions that I can answer? Then I can end the live off because I'm ridiculously tired. It's already 12:45. I need to rest, I need to wash up, and I need to get ready for tomorrow so that I can do live again tomorrow as well. Right, so yeah. I do not want to take up any more of you guys' time, and I also don't take up any more of my time. On the way, he said, I think you can go now. Dang. Okay. No. Now I want to stay. Who are you to tell me that I can go? I'm gonna stay. I'm kidding. Yeah, no worries, man. You're welcome. Right. I hope whatever I I bet. You got jokes, You got jokes, Watch out. Okay, anyways, yeah lah. I think it's time for me to rest. I hope you guys will have a good nice rest as well. I will see you tomorrow. Right. Ni case pergi rumah, dia for raya, then owner bilang tu. Ya, kau boleh balik lah sekarang. Kau dah beraya lama sangat ni. Okay dah. Right. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow on the live. Hopefully I will be on by 10. If not, then 11 or I will update you guys lah inside my Telegram channel if I'm going on live anymore. If not, then I will just send a couple of analysis, then maybe you guys can take the trade. By the way, if you guys have not already joined, right, I do have a group chat. Let me just plug. I do have a group chat. I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but I did give out one analysis today. I gave out one analysis today on Euro USD. What happened was it was a call to actually buy lah, right? It was an analysis on a buy trade, and what happened was, right, we profited. $30 of profit. Yeah, that is the exact same trade that you guys can see on my phone. Right, you can see this trade over here, Euro USD, right, 31.12. Right, that is the trade that I profited. Right, this one is the one that we just took lah. It just closed because you broke even. I want to go to sleep, so I just set it at break even. It closed, then never mind, I forget about it. This was the most profitable trade for today. This middle one over here. Right, 79.59. If not, I would have been up. I would have been up 300 lah, but I got greedy, right? Then I never close the trade, so bopian lah. But if you guys want to join, right, you can just let me know that you want to join this group. Just DM me and then I'll add you guys in, right? If not, you can just continue to follow my TikTok channel, right? I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I hope to see you guys and I hope you guys enjoy my stream. Without further ado, thank you and have a nice day. Right, bye bye. I also kena greedy than BE. But BE better than losing money, eh? Right, better than losing money. BE is still BE. Sammy Salami says bye bye. Sammy Salami, you let me know if you're coming for the course on Saturday or not. Right, I got some of you guys message me already. Right, so if on Saturday can come, then sweet already. Right, yeah. Anybody else got any other questions? Just DM. Right, bye guys. Take care. Ciao.